Previously on the Creatives of Atlanta.
I've been married a year.
1 year?
Yeah.
And prior to that 1 year, how long have you guys been together?
We've been together now for going on 3 years.
So I can't, that's
Chunk change.
Yup. Anything could happen. It's different than you having a child with someone and procreating with someone and you guys are linked for life. You know, a marriage is just a damn near a shake of a hand in the government's eyes. What I'm talking about is deep and eternal, where, you know, you guys are building together, not for 4 years, 3 years, and no disrespect.
We are building together. Girl, please, I done asked Ricardo if he wanted to be in an open relationship before. But I think you may have forgotten one night you had told me that gonna hook you up. So
when I say that?
One night that we were out, you said Tye gonna hook me up. So I took it upon myself. Yes, it is. I met a guy, and I think, you know, that you should check him out. Well, actually, I asked him to join us today.
Dating in Atlanta's been treated.
It's unique.
The same
It's
of
very
those
unique.
that
I gotta go. Joy's out here on a date. I can't wait to fill you in.
y'all didn't have cat camera on that shit though.
On the cusp.
You know,
Exactly.
you do way more figuring out in this city. You know what I mean? And we, as men, you hear this ratio, but
Right.
But I've been like, look, you still trying to look for one.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter,
It
but the
doesn't
ratio
matter.
is because
Exactly.
you still got to end up with one. So if you tell me I have this greater ratio, you know how much bull I have to go through? Find the one.
Exactly.
That you got this many people doing this many people doing that, and after all that, you just trying to figure it out like who's the one, right? But it's so much jump you got to fight with. You know what I mean?
You gotta get through it.
And everything.
What was your first thought when you seen Xazabian?
I was shocked because I thought it was just Tye and I that were supposed to be meeting there together. But I was like, oh, okay, this guy seems nice.
And everything for a man is age-based, and people don't believe that. You know what I mean? You young, everybody think all men the same when they're young.
Right.
And you think you can carry that 21 behavior until you're 41,
No,
but
you
after a
can't do
man turned 35, his whole thought process changed. You know what I mean?
How does he look to you?
He looks like a man. A man that he seemed, to be honest, when I was talking to him, he seems like he knows a lot about a lot of different things. He's very knowledgeable, so I enjoyed our conversation.
And so, like a person like me who's near their 40s and don't have children,
Okay.
I look for different things in a person who may have children.
Right. Okay.
And you know what I mean? And so when you dating someone and they may have children, they may not have the energy to deal with their everyday life, their kids, and unfortunately their baby daddy or their baby mama. And that's
That's a whole other thing.
You chilling, you kid, you telling me.
Are you thinking about anything while he's talking?
I don't know what that means. You mean while he was talking, was I thinking? So I guess, yeah, so to answer the question, I was thinking, wow, he knows, it seems like he's a reader. I don't really meet a lot of people that read because, you know, we're in the social media era, so everybody's into the app. So it seems like he actually is interested in learning different things.
So dating people with children,
That's something different.
that's some whole different
Have
type
you ever
of
dated
animal.
someone with children?
Oh yeah.
How did that work out?
I don't like it. I don't like it. And it's not because I don't think dating with women with children is bad.
Right.
It's the fact that you fall in love more times. So
Right.
if you love the woman, then you end up loving the child. And then once you do that, and it's over, the heartbreak is devastating.
Because the children don't understand.
And the
They're
children
young.
don't understand. And you are attached not only to this girl, that's a heartbreak in itself to try
The
to.
child. So it's just better just not even.
I try not to. Now, I can't say I won't date a woman with kids, you know, if not the case, but I try to avoid it as much as I possibly can. Or I try to make sure that the kids on the level of understanding, or when they're grown and baby daddies don't matured and moved on. But anything under 10 years old, I'm not dealing with.
No, they get so attached and they're so little. They don't know anything.
And they don't know any better. And that can make the father jealous. Hey, I'm telling you, man. So it's hard. The older you get and don't have children, it's kind of hard. You know? And you just hope that in this game you can find somebody that kind of understand how you feel. You know,
Right.
I think when you don't have children, everybody expect you to understand.
Right.
They expect you to understand.
Exactly. I know what you mean.
You know, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think they expect that they have to understand. And they think you got all this time. And like, no, I got the same amount of time as you do. And the older I get, the earlier I go to bed. So I have the same.
So what time do you go to bed?
Normally, you know, on the work day, I can, because I work so hard.
Yeah.
I can get in by 10:45, 11 o'clock on the average.
Okay, that sounds about
Sound about right,
Yeah.
right? Now, if I'm home and I'm chilling
okay.
on my nice comfort zone, man, shh. I ain't gonna tell nothing, boy. I ain't gonna even tell you no lie. I'll go to sleep in a minute. What I'm doing.
Wow.
Everything is taken care of.
Yeah.
Bills taken care of.
Yeah.
So if I'm not out and about,
Yeah.
I'm taking my behind to sleep.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, sleep is good.
It
I
is
don't know.
good.
People don't value it when they're young and they look older when they're older.
Stop listening to these rappers. Stop listening to
Go to
entertainment.
bed.
Go to
Go to
take them
bed.
behind the bed. One, that's how you get your energy. That's where you get your spiritual messaging from.
That's
so
right.
you following somebody who's in the studio or they're creating a protect. God is gonna lead you while you sleep.
That's
part
right.
of it. Right, and I don't think everybody understands that. Oh, sleep is for suckers. No,
No.
not going to sleep for suckers.
Your body needs rest.
Your body needs rest. You a crash. So you can have everything down, but if you physically can't do it, then what's you know? So sleep can be for suckers, or no sleep can be for suckers.
That's
Wherever
right.
you at in life. But I tell you what, I'm
That
going
part.
to sleep. I'm telling you behind now, I'm going to sleep.
I hear that.
And I ain't thinking about nothing else. Cause we work hard.
Right.
Work.
Your body needs rest.
Right.
Body
And
needs rest.
you'll be so funny. Like I used to do music. I don't do music anymore.
Oh,
but,
okay. Used to rap or just produce?
I rap, but I do it for my own sake now. But I used to always tell people I got most of my best songs when I did sing.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you're getting those downloads.
I'm getting those downloads. Now I used to my key was listen to beats while I sleep. I listen to beats while I sleep.
Okay. So what did you think when he said he used to rap?
I thought that was interesting. To be honest, although I am in Atlanta, I don't meet a lot of rappers, so which is kind of odd because you would think being in Atlanta you would run into a lot of rappers, but I don't. So that was interesting.
And especially if it's on a beat that I'm feeling, and I can imagine what I want it to be.
Okay.
So by my imagination circling the beat, I can take it from step on step on step on step on step. I think a lot of people so into being the Jay-Z or the Biggie, or I can get in there, I can just drop it like that. Wow, that ain't for everybody. You know, and music is for the thing.
Yeah.
Music is for the person who's patient. Music is, that's how you make classic music.
Yes.
Now, I mean, now some people have the gift where they can do that, but I just want to tell the world that ain't for everybody.
It's not. It's not.
It's not very, so it's okay if you got to sit behind a board and write. Like, don't throw away all your tools.
Yeah.
Trying to be exceptional.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of artists say they get downloads at night.
At night,
They get the downloads when they're, asleep or waking up. It's that subconscious mind.
You have
that
to.
comes in.
Sleep is the only balance between spiritual and reality. You're going to receive information in both planes.
Right.
Stop trying to cut one off and you overuse one thing. So that's what it is, man. And I think that's what life in general, you know what I mean? We find the easy way, we try to exploit it. And sometimes it's taking things the hard way to make sure it go right.
Did I miss anything?
Of course you did.
Of course. All kind of info.
I had got a phone call that I had to take.
Girl, nobody likes you.
Business lady.
Right.
Nobody likes you.
Should we switch seats or?
I ain't come here to see you nowhere.
I know that's right.
Take this shit and get you another drink. You hear me?
Okay.
So how long were you doing music before?
I always say it's a birthright thing. I've always been into it my whole entire life.
So do you be playing instruments or?
I hate making beats. I'm a writer.
You're a writer.
I'm a writer. That's my bread and butter. Guys used to call me all the time and say, "Hey, yeah, man, come to the studio making beats." I said, "Call me when you finish." Call me when you finish. Because I like to be in and out. I like to get what I need to get. I like to be done with it. Because to me, it's always on to the next song.
Well, you know, beats, that's the process. You know, when you're making music. It's very tedious. Oh my God, it's so tedious.
And it's bad for the writer.
Yeah,
it is.
I've heard that before.
It's bad for the writer because a beat maker or a producer could be making a beat and you could be like, that's it, don't touch it.
Right.
And they be like, no. So you have to make sure all creative process is done before you can combine it. Because
when they want to add, okay, well, let's put this hook here
and throw it all off.
It's just make the beat, let me do whatever I need to do on top of the beat.
I'm glad, for those that's still in the game, man, that had the attitude to deal with that, I did. Yeah. And to have the attitude to deal with the business part, I did. Yeah. But it's all good, man. We all do what we do.
Yeah, those talents will, manifest in other ways.
So what's the next thing for you as far as being an actor?
So we have the mini-series coming up. So that's what we were talking about. It's centered around the world of teaching.
Yes, and that's going to be our last teacher. What's the word I'm looking for?
Like our teacher-ish.
Yeah, that's our last teacher.
We got the podcast, and it's just
content.
Yeah,
that's the last teacher content.
But nobody else is doing that.
That's wonderful. That's great. I want 3 seasons if I can get it, and that's it. I'm a thriller. I'm more of a thriller.
Why don't y'all make a
psychological thriller type girl?
Make some of a series where teachers get killed and come up missing.
Well, I don't want to say too much.
Oh, wait a minute. Then I think I jumped the gun. My bad.
I don't want to say too much. Stay tuned. Did you tell Xazabian about the art gallery that we have coming up? You should come.
You should come to the art gallery that we have.
With Joia.
Art is cool. It's been a long time since I've been to an art gallery.
I think you would love it.
What's the theme for this art gallery?
So I don't want to say too much. It's not my piece. But yeah, we're gonna leave it as a surprise.
I mean, I got to dress up and wear hard bottoms and stuff with a bow tie.
Well, we do want you to look nice, but be yourself, be comfortable, be who you are. But it is kind of a black tie event. But the artist is gonna be, she's an artsy person, so I can't tell you that she's gonna be all decked out. She's gonna be herself. So,
I put on a nice.
Who you are.
I am. I'm gonna wear a suit because that's how I do. I'm fly, and I like to wear comfortable clothes.
Do you know what colors you're wearing? No. Not yet.
Not yet.
Did you get a number?
Can't I do my thing?
Let me mind my business.
You know how that go. We are cool over here. Hey, zip. Zip it. We cool over here. Bam.
Joy ain't going nowhere with Xazabian. She's gonna make something up. She's not going out with him.
How does he look to you?
He, you know how people look when they are, like they've had a lot of different experiences in life. He seems well-rounded, well-versed in just so many amazing things. So I enjoyed talking to him.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Do you want to see him again?
Actually, we are going to be seeing each other again, like as a group, you know. So that's always nice when we hang out together. But he's a nice guy though, so it was a nice meetup. My name is Joia A. Carter. I'm an actress, dancer, and singer in the Atlanta area. And all of these things make me creative because they are gifts that God has given me to inspire the world. I'm also really passionate about health and wellness for all people, especially women. So I love to experiment with different herbs and plants, and to also, not the weed, herbs and plants and food and meditation and yoga. These are the different things that I love to teach to people as well, to make sure that they are not only balanced in entertainment, which I provide, but also balanced in the mind, body, and spirit.
Oh, hey sis. Listen, I just wanted you to know that your analytics are on fire. They're giving us all the life we need. We are finding even new ways to touch your ideal founders. All right. Peace, my sister.
I wanted it to work, but I'm tired, Tony. I'm tired of begging you. I'm tired of trying to make this thing work by myself. I'm leaving, Tony. Tonight.
Mr. Carter, welcome to my palace. How do you feel? A Sagittarius zodiac. A creative master manifester with a thirst for knowledge. A neurochemical imbalance?
What you got there, son?
Hang on 1 second, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm sorry. What has he done?
Do you know this person?
That's my little brother, ma'am. What did he do?
I just found him in possession of marijuana. Up against the wall. Let's go!
Charlie Chapman Attorney's Office. Oh, yes, send her in. Okay, thank you. Let me see your transcript. All right, we only take valedictorians. I see you're in your last semester. Come back when you've made it to number 1. And if you don't come back.
Well, you know I'm not one for all this hemming and hawing.
Let's get started with introductions.
Someone is worried about you, and we are all here because we're trying to correct obsessive compulsive behavior. Olivia, listen, I understand what it's like to be alone, to be scared, to not know where to turn.
So I invited the crew here because I wanted to get started on my podcast. My podcast is very important to me because from the age of 3 to 8, I was molested as a child. So I wanted to get the group's incentive or back me up in regards to getting started on this project and just see where they could help me out. So I invited everyone here to get their opinions and just hear what's going on with the group in regards to everything, and just honestly being in a relationship with a man and being molested at the same time, and to see where he is, because he's always open and honest and wanting to do and have another wife, and it's a lot for me. So I want to start a podcast so that I could get the feedback of the group in regards to everything. So I invited everyone here for that.
Your shoes on?
No, girl, I'm putting my shoes back on just in case, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get up.
She gonna run out of here
For you.
I like the setup. It looks really nice.
Thank you.
It's really pretty.
So, you want to talk about your podcast? What's this new venture you got going on?
Before we get started on that venture, this venture is not about. We're not going to talk about what we got going on over here. But yeah, I did want to talk to you about.
What you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. We're going to talk about that later. I do want to get serious about this podcast, though. I really want you to.
But hold on. Now, Annie, what? You know, Denzel, and I'm friends with you both. It was brought to me about the girlfriend situation. I know this is not the time and place. This is your event that you don't want to talk about it.
That's right.
But we both know I'm married. I cannot do that.
That don't mean nothing, because that's not what the text message look like. But that's not here or there. The whole purpose of this is just to bring my podcast to light. So I really wanted you to, give me some insight how I get started and how I get going on this podcast, because it's really, really important to me.
So you're not gonna say anything? What is she talking about?
I plead the fifth. I'm not sure what she's talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
I'm not sure what she's talking about.
Why did you tell Ty we are not talking about this over here and pointed at Dan's?
I was probably talking about having an open relationship or having a second wife. There's been times where he's had this conversation where he wants to have a second wife. I'm not always for it. Maybe jokingly, sometimes it's okay, but honestly, it's not the time to be talking about it, because it's sometimes bruised and I don't want to have to beat nobody's ass. So therefore, now's the time to talk about it, because if you want to go there, we can go there, and I didn't want to go there with her. So now was the time. We came here to talk about my podcast, not about her relationship with Denroy.
Like, girl, we're here to talk about what you're trying to do in your career, like your aspirations, not about who's trying to be with your mans. I'm not trying to be with your mans. This is not asking for my help. This is making me mad.
What's up?
What's going on?
Right on time.
Damn. On time.
Right on time.
Saved by the bell is right.
Ding, ding.
Boom, boom.
Right.
All right, what we talking about?
Okay, so
That was awkward.
podcast.
No, we talking about what you been up to, Coleman.
Man, nothing, man. Working.
Just friend stuff, I guess. I guess friend stuff. Friends.
Who, friend? Friend?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But now that the crew is all here, Annie, the floor is yours, and I got it.
Thank you.
We'll talk later.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So I really just want to get the insight on how I get started on my podcast. It's very, very important to me. It's about a plethora of things, but relationships and trauma that women face, behind their relationships and within themselves. So I really want to put it out there and more have something called like bedroom talk, because sometimes we're afraid to have these conversations, either with another woman or with our significant other. Or whomever. So I just really want to have an open conversation with whomever is willing to, whatever guest I can have that's willing and open to talk about their relationship, whether you're single, divorced, or married. So I'm just looking to see how I get started and go about it.
So would you be looking forward to putting your relationship out there?
We was about to get started just now. Absolutely. Yep. These two right here.
I should have some say in that, right?
You could do whatever you want to do, my friend.
I should.
Yeah, I'm missing something else.
Nothing at all. So, okay.